Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another video. So we just got a brand new Delta Force trailer that's only 30 seconds in length, and we don't really get a lot to go off of here. And the full reveal will be featured at Gamescom on the 22nd of this month, so we'll get some more information. But I have to say, I'm not too happy with what I saw, and there's a few reasons for that, and I'm going to get into it. A lot of us remember the old Delta Force games back in the early 2000s, and I think Delta Force was one of the first ever PC first-person shooter games that I played when I was a kid. I also remember playing very specifically Joint Operations Typhoon Rising, which was a lot of fun. Now, in this trailer, they really do have us in the first half. I really thought this was going to be a remake of the original Delta Force, Black Hawk Down, and everything up until that point looked really nice, and I got incredibly excited, and then I started to change my mind rather quickly, and here's why. The big thing I noticed was the recon arrow dart thing, which just looks ridiculous. I don't know if these developers are just doing their best to, I guess, bring in these absolutely dumb mechanics to shooters, but this literally just reminds me of the character from Valorant, or one of the characters from Valorant that has a recon dart, which allows you to see enemies displayed on your minimap. And I mean, really, why does it seem like it's so much to ask for a fresh tactical shooter type game from a AAA developer? I don't know. I don't think this is being asked for, and I understand that. But I really want to see a tactical shooter that's finished on launch. We have so many of these anticipated shooters that prove to be realistic and immersive, but almost all of them are either in early access with extremely slow development and update release cycles, or they are very mid-tier, low-tier tactical shooters, quote unquote. And I hate to say this, but I'm gonna bring up Insurgency here. It's not really a tactical shooter. It has some tactical elements to it, and it's not a bad game, but in reality, it seems like nobody really cares about this genre. In return, we're not going to be seeing these games in a full finished state, which makes me just extremely disappointed, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video. Also in the trailer, we've got another thing here where we've got the character saying powering up while then sprinting through some smoke, which I'm just going to go off on a whim here and assume that we're going to see special abilities and all that ridiculous crap that I don't think belongs here at all. And I don't know, it's just baffling to me that we need to transform a nearly perfect trilogy without any of this garbage gamey crap into a title that is now going to be catered to the same demographic of gamers that think games like Rainbow Six Siege, for example, is the pinnacle of tactical shooters, when in reality these games are nowhere near realistic and literally put previous games that were once realistic and tactical to an absolute shame. And yes, I'm talking about the previous Rainbow Six games. Either way, I don't want to draw any major conclusions just yet. Hopefully we'll get to see much more of the gameplay on the 22nd. I'll most likely draw my final conclusion on what I think this game is going for, but just from what I can see so far with this trailer, it's not looking too good, and I'm definitely slightly disappointed and worried, to say the least. Either way, I kind of wanted to go on in a rant and a tangent about this because I saw that and I saw Delta Force and I was like, okay, are we actually going to be getting a somewhat decent AAA development tactical shooter game? I was excited for a brief moment, and then that excitement faded away. Either way, let me know what you guys think down in the comments about this new Delta Force reveal. Again, we'll get to see more on the 22nd. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of the video. We'll see you in the next one.